Hey YouTube, Brooks and Keats Mania here today, and I got something good, something very good. I got a comic book call. Yeah. Today we got it doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot, and there's accessories. I'll show you that all though. I was born February 29th, 2000, a leap year. So my birthday doesn't always come, and it's not coming this year, but we always celebrate on the 28th of February, which is coming up soon. So my mom and stepdad, John, we went to a comic book shop downtown Minneapolis, left the suburbs just for an hour or two. They bought me a bunch of comics and some accessories. Then we hit another place in the city and got some pizza. Just had a good time. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got though. There's some good deals now. This comic shop, it's really cool. They have a lot of thicker books, more thicker books than just regular books, which sometimes can be kind of bad, but their thicker books are really good. They're classic comics. I just love it all, and I'm really glad I went there. It's not my favorite. My favorite would probably be the one in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, but it's my second favorite. It definitely beats Barnes & Noble, which only sells new shit. It definitely beats this comic book shop I went to in Denellen, Florida, down where I lived in Florida. It was only like 30 minutes away from me. So this one is getting up there. I really liked it. About $157.59 worth of comics and accessories. First, I'll just show you the accessories. So this is my box of like comic taking care things. Like, oh, I forgot to add my tape too. I keep tape in there, boards, comic slips, and now dividers. Today sorry guys. Today we got some more boards, some smaller boards. The leftover boards that I've had, which are these ones right here, they didn't fit in any of my bags or anything. So I got some smaller boards today, which is basically this big portion right there. And then I got something new, which I've been trying to get for a long time, dividers to divide the sections of my comic book box, because my collection is expanding rapidly, so that's very necessary. And I think what I'm going to do is for every comic book that I have at least two of, I'm going to give itself a section, because if I have at least two of a comic, I probably would like it, so I'm probably going to add on, and the sections will get bigger and bigger. Right now, the two sections I have the most comics for is the basics, Spider-Man and Batman, and Simpsons. Yeah, but they're going to expand. So let's get started, shall we? And the good thing is I don't have to worry about time, because we verified our account, so now Brooks and me can post as long as we want. But with the rap battles, like teaching Brooks how to rap and stuff, like I only posted number 1 so far. If we mean number 2 or 3, it's gonna come up. And I gotta warn you, they're really rowdy. It's crazy. You might not like it. You might just get annoyed and pissed off. I'm sorry about that. That was just one of those really fun nights where we just enjoyed making videos. I was trying to teach him how to rap. But let's get started. Alright. So these 3 I'm gonna show you are the only ones I bought that are already bagged and boarded. These ones were the ones that really caught my eye. So first off, this is new. I've never bought a comic based off this, but it's the Marvel Comics 1998 annual starring Fantastic Four. The cover really caught my eye. I was looking through. They only had a few boxes with like single comics like this. Like I said, most of them were books, which is fine because the books are really cool. And one of the whole boxes was mainly dedicated to the Fantastic Four. And I started thinking about how much I liked the movie as a kid. I can't remember which one, but it was one of the newer ones. I really liked that movie as a kid. And so I thought, just what if I can go there and actually just like, not go there, but like go into the comics, just like see what it's like. If I liked the movie as a kid, I'd probably like comics. So I just got this one. It mainly caught my eye because of him. I think he's called The Thing. Yep, just The Thing. he's really badass. I gotta admit that shit, man. But yeah, it says starring Fantastic Four in a time not his own, a place not his own. The Thing fights alone against the FF, and it has like one of those question things, and I forgot what the fuck that's called, but there you go. Yeah, this is really cool. Alright, just getting some Batman and Batman related things. Alright, I got Batman Detective Comics, 796 issue, and this came out in 2004, which is good for me because a while back I got a really old Detective Comics. It was probably well into the 60s, and I really liked it, and so I always love now if I can see Detective Comics, because the Batman's Detective Comics series I found are really good, better than most other series, except for Spawn Batman. That's badass. But yeah, there it is. It says Batman and Robin together again. But Robin looks like a chick in this, so I don't know what's going on here, but that's fine. Whatever floats their boat. I'm mainly in it for Batman. Where is she? I can't do it. Alright. Next, from DC Comics, issue number 86 came out the year I was born, 2000, and November. Catwoman, Meet the Mayor. They had a lot of Catwoman things, and like I was scrolling through them. I first saw this one, I was like, oh, that looks cool. So I was looking through the rest. I didn't see any really. All the rest like look cool, but I was like, yeah, but that other one just looked cool. This one, and I know I shouldn't base comics off their looks, because some of the most best comics have a really shitty cover, but I'm new to Catwoman, so I want to go for the good cover I need something, show me what it's all about. Like, I know her character, especially from the Batman, but like never her comics, and this one kept on catching my eye, so I thought, what the hell, let's get it. And yeah, badass. So there we go. Those are the 3 comics I bought that are boarded and bagged already. And here's the shop if you live in this area, the Minneapolis area. I think you'd really like the shop if you're into comics. It's called Big Brain Comics. There's the address. I don't want to like do an ad for them, but they're pretty good. Sorry if my voice seems raspy. I was talking a lot last night, so it got like really used up, and now it's like when I talk, it's either very lightly or just raspy. Alright. Now, they have these 2 long boxes, right? And on the sign, there's a sign on them, and there's like, what the? These comics are, you can get 1 comic for $1, 10 comics for $5, 40 comics for $10. I was going to get 40 comics for $10, but I realized half the comics in there were shitty, so I decided to just go with 10 comics for $5, and I actually found some really good ones. I picked out some good 10s, and if I ever go back to that shop, I'm probably going to go to that box too, because like I said, I really liked the comic book shop, and they had some good comics. I'm glad I can expand my horizon more than just the basic superheroes. So, but I found this Western series. It's called Loveless. It's by Vertigo. It's a part of DC, though. DC publishes it, but it's like a Vertigo comic. And there it is. It's issue number 4. It looks pretty good. Like, when I flipped it open, it looked pretty good. And all these 10, I bagged and boarded myself. Didn't have any bags or boards, but yeah. They look pretty good. This one, I'm not a big fan of the cover because of that. I'm extremely against that group. I don't even want to say the name. I'm extremely against it, but it's very rare, for me at least, that you come around a Western comic. So I decided to get it. And I searched online, it's not all about that. So it really caught my eye. I'm hoping it's good. So then I got issue 9. I'm skipping issues, not in a direct order. But yeah, issue 9. Here, I'm going to do this. Of Loveless. I really like this cover. This cover looks really badass. Like, I don't know. Cowboys have always drawn my attention. The countryside has always drawn my attention. But yeah, it was really cool looking cover. Then there's Loveless issue 11, which this is probably the best cover I've seen of it. So yeah, so there we go. The only Batman comic I got out of that, that I got out of that dollar box was Batman the Dark Knight. This is probably the only Batman comic I saw. No way, I saw another one. As you guys know, I bought in a Dark Knight comic for Batman, one of the new ones, and I didn't like it, but that was back when I didn't like new comics at all. I'm getting into new comics, so I think I'll really like this one. Looks pretty badass. It says, "In search of Commissioner Gordon." So that's what really caught my eyes. They're searching for Gordon, and just like the cover, and like, I don't know. It's issue 11 too, 11. So I don't know, it seems really good, if you ask me. Getting into some Spider-Mans. I got quite a bit of Spider-Man. I'm really happy about these. They're newer as well. This one came out by Marvel, of course. It's Avenging Spider-Man. I never heard of a Spider-Man series called Avenging him, Spider-Man, but it is, yeah. And it's issue 10. It's featuring Captain Marvel, and they're celebrating 50 years of Spider-Man in this one. Avenging Spider-Man, issue 10, featuring Captain Marvel. I've never read a comic book with Captain Marvel in it, so that'd just be really cool. Yeah. I believe that's, I don't know, looks like a chick. I want to know what he looks like, or she, but because I don't read Captain Marvel comics. So if that's as a girlfriend or something, let me know. But I'll find out. Alright. Then another one I found, a new Spider-Man series I never heard of, is Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man, issue 11. This one just looks badass, and Spider-Man's got cuffs on his hands. It's just like, you know, he's obviously cuffed. And a lot of these new comics, what I notice is, especially you see on these Spider-Man ones, they come with free digital copies. So that's really cool. Like, shit, like I could get that on my phone or something and just read them when I can't, like, bring them with me or something. Then after that, issue 11, of course, I got issue 12. And this one just looks even more badass. Shit, yeah. So there it is. Just try to let you see without the glare. Free copy. Alright, then I got another Ultimate Comics issue, but this one's newer, farther in the series. It's issue 22 it's called they're in something called Venom War. It's a war with Venom, so there he is. Also comes with a free copy. This one just really looks fun-filled, especially this. Look at that badass motherfucker. He just looks so sick. Alright, now, getting some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been something me and my real dad, when I saw him, we'd play it on the Nintendo, and we'd watch some of the movies, and we'd play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. So it's definitely something close to me when it comes to those turtles. So I got some comics. I've been meaning to get some comics of it for a while. I got TMNT, which basically stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 5, and this one is actually in black and white. So shit. There we go. The cover, I like the cover art and shit. But it's not really the art that's the thing. Like I'm saying, I like the cover art of these. It's not always about the cover art. It's mainly about the contents inside. But it's always good to have a comic with good cover art. So shit. There you go. I'm really excited for this one, actually. I don't think the black and white will push me off, because I've always liked black and white stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with it. Alright, another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is issue 21. And this actually came out by a different brand, and they put color in this one. So, yeah. There we go. Looks pretty badass. Just can't wait to crack this one. Alright, so those are all the regular loose comics. These were the 10 I got for $5 altogether. I bagged these and boarded these all by myself. And then these were already bagged and boarded. So yeah, that's right off the bat. That's 13 comics so far, and we got Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 more comics, and they're big books, and then we got something extra on the side. I think you guys will enjoy it. I got offered to get some other comics, but I decided to just hold off because, like, I don't know. This is gonna take me a long time to read. Even I read one comic a day, so it's gonna take me over a month. I know that. Alright, this one. This is the first one in the store that caught my eye that I wanted. The Batman Adventures, inspired by the legendary animated series. Yes, that's right, motherfuckers. That's right. By DC. Sorry. By DC Comics. Bum, bum, bum. Just looking fucking badass. It looks. It's awesome. And the back says Adventures begin. God, jeez. This is probably my most favorite Batman there is. Like, look how badass he looks. Just saying. I wish they'd, like, do the old Batmans now. Instead of, like, I love the new Batman movies. But, I wish they'd stick with the original costumes for new superhero movies. I don't know. But, yeah, flip through. Oh, my God. The flip through is phenomenal. You know, it's just very welcoming. It has Robin in it. And, you know, it just looks like a big bundle of fun. And since it's like a more like actual book type thing, I can bring it to school with me and not worry about having to like open up the bag and pull it out and then put it back in and zip it. Or, you know, just like when I'm done doing my homework and there's like 10 minutes or so before we start correcting it, I can just crack this open and read a page or two, couple, maybe 5, 10 pages. Page per minute or some shit like that. Get some in before class starts again. Just definitely at lunch too. Alright, Alright. So, I've heard a lot about Deadpool for a while. But I never read his comics. I never played his game. I know there's a movie coming up probably in 2008 or 2017, which just sounds pretty promising. Yeah. But I got my first ever Deadpool comic. And it says the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when as you can see, there's Captain America right there and Wolverine. And when you flip through it, it actually looks pretty promising. Really good. Check out this badass fucking page. I don't know. I don't think you guys see it, but there's Deadpool. Just a flip over. You know, it's just... He even has an afro in the beginning, singing some shit like that. But yeah, I really like this. All my comics I've shown you guys so far I really like. And the rest I'm going to show you I really like. Alright, next. As you guys may know, I'm just a big Aquaman fan. So I got Aquaman Volume 1. It basically says, over 500 pages of comics. These are black and white. That's how old they are. Let me read you off the ones they have in here. They have Adventure Comics 260, How Aquaman got his comics, How Aquaman got his powers. This came out in 1959. They have Adventure Comics 261, 1959. Alright, so they basically have Adventure Comics going from 260, from issue 260 all the way to 280. Forget that. The main thing is they have fucking hundreds and hundreds of comics in here, and they're really old too, so they're black and white, which is fine by me. It's actually more easier on my eyes. So, yeah, it's really cool. Alright, probably my most favorite one right here. You ready for this? My dad actually found this. It's Archive Editions by DC, Justice League of America, Archives, Volume 1. Check this out. Doesn't it look badass? This looks badass. Check that out. You got the Flash, you got the Aquaman. Not sure if I know that dude or not. Batman, Green Lantern, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Can't remember that guy though. But shit. On the back, it shows like 3 long comics they have. I believe. These are just some of the comics they have on here. Some of the popular ones. 4 Justice League comics in here, and they say there's more as well. It just talks about it. Oops, shit. Talks about it in the beginning quite a bit, and then gets into the comics. And yeah, it's just really badass. I'm glad I have these. So there's that. There's all my actual comics. Oh, and I gotta show you the front page. Check that out. That's badass. Really badass. Yeah. So there you go. Now, check this out. Foundations in comic book art. Fundamental tools and techniques for a sequential artist. So basically, it's like giving tips on just how to like, I guess just like draw comic books and stuff like that. And I'm not a super good drawer, but I do enjoy to draw, especially in class on the board. So I just doodle on my paper a lot. Random shit, but it gives a lot of tips and stuff, and yeah. So what you would expect. So yeah. Thanks for watching. That's 20 minutes 40 something seconds by the time I hang up. Have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you later.